Welcome back to another video. Today's video is figure fix-up number 2. I'm filming this immediately after uploading my eBay haul video. So if you haven't watched that video, I really encourage you to, because all of these figures have been reviewed and unboxed in that video. And I pretty much tell you what I'm going to do with those figures in that video. So just a few things I want to say first. I did get all the scuffage off of Triple H's torso and his legs and his back area. I'll put up a picture right now for comparison. But if you saw this in the unboxing video, review, haul video, it was just completely beat to crap. I went ahead and put the other arm pad on there. I mean, it looks brand new. We also got the paint off of Christian, although it wasn't really that apparent that the paint was on there. There was a bunch of paint in these little holes right here, and I got that off with acetone. There's like no scratches anywhere. There's this, but I can get that off with acetone. I forgot that. There was a bunch of paint under his armpits right here. I got that all off, so I'm really good at getting that paint off. Let's go over what we're going to do. So, pretty obvious, we're going to change these Christian arms out with this basic Christian. This Christian will look 10 times better, so really excited for that. We have this Defining Moments Triple H right here, which we're going to take the knee pads off of this Dolph Ziggler, put them on that Triple H, and maybe get a knee brace or two from Steve Austin right here. So then this figure will be really complete. I'll be able to sell it for more than I bought any of the figures for. Last but not least, we have the head swap between the Mason Ryan and the Goldberg. This is a custom Goldberg head scan. There we go. I have deduced that this is a custom head scan. One-of-a-kind head scan. Nobody else has this Bill Goldberg head scan. I messed up like 4 words in that sentence, gee whiz. But this will look really nice when we put it on the Mason Ryan. And we also have this Randy Orton, which I'm just going to take the boots and the knee pads off of for future fodder. So not much to this figure. I did kind of clean up his face and stuff, but I didn't put too much effort into it because I'm never going to use this figure. We have the hairdryer here, finally, and the pliers here. In case anything goes wrong, I don't think we're going to need the pliers, but it's nice to have a little insurance. So first we're going to start off with the Christian Elite. We're going to get these arms off, pop them off. Maybe everything will go to plan. I actually found out that these are John Cena arms and not Christian arms. So as you can see, there's a very faint armband right here, and also these arms are way too buff for Christian, so I have found that out. Let's get into it. Okay, looks like we're done. Alright, we got the Christian arms on. Figure already looks 10 times better because it's actually playable and posable and everything. Just a quick overview. I found out this leg is a little loose, by the way. That doesn't bother me that much. Let's look at this towards the end of the video. Now we're going to heat up this Dolph Ziggler and put the arms on here real quick, and we're also going to slide the boots off while we're at it. These arms are going straight in the trash. Alright, let's pop these arms off. There's 1. There's 2. Let's get these on Christian. Fantastic. Let's get these boots off. Alright, now we got those boots off. Knee pad number 1. Knee pad number 2. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this figure. I don't know, maybe I'll turn it into someone, or maybe it can be a Matt Riddle or something. I can get one of those UFC fighters, because it kind of looks like Matt Riddle. Here's our completed Christian, just in case anyone's wondering. We'll look at him towards the end with the other Christian. Let's get on with our next person. So here we have one of the fix-ups I'm most excited for. It's the Bill Goldberg head on the Mason Ryan, so without further ado, let's just get on with it. Alright, let's cross our fingers that this doesn't crack, or else I'll be really... Oh, gee whiz. Okay, let's put the Bill Goldberg head on. Fantastic. Now we have a Goldberg figure for the Revolution. I would have been very, very, very disappointed if that head cracked open, or the neck cracked open, but that would have been very, 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 very upsetting. We also have the Mason Ryan head right here, which I'd probably throw with my other heads, with my Teddy Long, Howard Finkel, and Cody Rhodes head. Go watch my eBay unboxing video if you don't understand what any of that meant. So, very nice. We'll look at him towards the end too, with everyone else. I forgot to do this Randy Orton, so we're actually going to take the boots and the knee pads off real quick. Oh, gee whiz, what is that? You can't see very well. There's like some white residue or something on the knee pad. It looks like flour. Hopefully it's not narcotics. That'd be unfortunate. It smells like baby powder. I guess it's baby powder. I don't know why you'd do that, but there was baby powder on here. This Randy Orton is pretty much garbage. Can I get the arms off? Oh, geez, I can't. I can get the arms off. I'm gonna take these arms off just for salvage, I guess. Okay, so we have a bodiless Randy Orton right here. He'll go with our Dolph Ziggler. These are really terrible. They both rattle. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Those look awful. But we did salvage the boots and these Randy Orton arms. You never know what I might need for that. We also have these knee pads, which have baby powder inside them, and I need to go wash those. And yeah, that's it. Let's get on to the main event. Alright, so let's get into it. This is the main event, I guess you could say. I just noticed, but these Defining Moments Triple H boots are on backwards. I don't know if that came that way in the package and this dude was just unlucky, or he didn't know how to switch them. I don't know what happened there, but we're going to find out. So we have the knee pads right here, which will go on this Defining Moments Triple H. And we have the braces from Stone Cold, which may or may not go on Triple H. Haven't decided yet. I might actually switch out the braces on Stone Cold just for giggles, because it's very hard to pose his legs around because they keep on running into each other. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. Alright, so let's get Triple H's boots off. Wow, those are really gross boots, man. These are yuck. So we got those boots off. Let's get the Stone Cold boots off. Let's keep them separated so I know which ones are which. Let's get these knee pads on the Defining Moments Triple H. This is stupid. There we go. Alright, it's on. So we got the Defining Moments Triple H almost all ready to go. Let's get one of these knee braces off of Steve Austin right here. This is the right way, right? Which way does this bend? Put that right over, oops. Put that right over the Defining Moments Triple H. Maybe. So it looks like we did get that knee brace on. Looks really good. Let's try and get these boots back on. I'm actually going to take this one off of Steve Austin first, though. Let's warm up these boots and get them back on. There's one boot. There's two boots. So there's the Defining Moments Triple H. We'll look at that in a little bit. There's one boot for Steve. Oh, that's the wrong. I about Triple H to myself. There we go. We've got one boot on the Steve Austin. And the second boot on the Steve Austin. So we took his knee braces off because they've been bugging me for a while. So I guess we'll look and see what he looks like too. He was an unintended member for this fix-up video, but I guess he was here anyway. So let's go on the shelf and look at all the figures. Alright, so we're back here at the, I guess the finish line. So first we gotta look over the obvious. Defining moments, Triple H. This figure is just so. This figure's phenomenal. I mean, you wouldn't recognize this figure if I showed it to you an hour ago. I'm gonna put a before and after picture on Instagram at Sinister Figures, as well as maybe on here. And this figure just came out so much better than when I got it as. This is now like I turned like a $5 piece of junk into like a $40 figure. I am so proud of myself right now. This figure looks like mint condition, and when I got it, it had marks like all over the chest area right here, and now you can't even tell if there were marks ever there. There was marks down here. There was one like right there. I got that off. The only bad part is that glove part right here. And then if that part was like was newer and looked better, it'd be like a brand new figure. We got the knee brace on there to really tie it in together. There was marks all the way over here. There was like gray smudges everywhere. I mean, this figure just came out fantastic. Couldn't be happier. I should focus more on this greatness. But we have the Triple H defining moments. I got the entire every single figure that has been in this video I got for like 20 bucks. And I just doubled my money by selling this Triple H Defining Moments figure. I almost don't want to sell this figure, it's just so great. Here's my my other Elite Triple H. This is the Elite 2 Triple H that I fixed up with the better head scan and the boots right here. If I really wanted to go all out, I could put these boots on this Defining Moments Triple H because this one has normal boots, and I could put the better hand on there, but someone will buy it without those improvements. So, by far my favorite figure from this figure fix-up. And here we have my second favorite figure. We have the Bill Goldberg Revolution attire. If you don't know what the Revolution is, it's a tag, it's like a, oh, jeez. It's a faction on my channel, like the Undisputed Era or the Nexus. We have, of course, the Nexus right here. And this is the Revolution down here. We have Batista, Randy Orton, Sheamus, Miz, and Jericho, and now Goldberg. Goldberg wears gloves and he has a smaller knee pad, so you never know. I might change it out at some point. But yeah, he looks really great with those guys. Yeah, he'll be a great addition to the Revolution. Maybe he'll be in that 6v6 tag match or the 5v5. It might be 6v6 now since there actually is 6 members of Revolution. So fantastic. Let's put him against Triple H there. So here we have the third best figure. We have the Elite Christian, which is now easily a $25 figure. I'm going to make Bahoo bucks on this. Fantastic. We got the other Christian arms on here. This figure also had scrapes and marks on it, but now you can't even tell that it was, you know, it looks brand new. I mean, that's the only way to put it. We have the Stone Cold right here. I'm actually going to try and go fast because my storage is running out. We also have the Christian with the Dolph Ziggler arms right here. Not very good. We have both of the parts fodder figures. We have a pair of basic boots. We have the Stone Cold, whatever, you know, that is. We have a pair of knee pads. We have the Mason Ryan head scan. I know it's not focusing, I'm sorry. We have the Dolph Ziggler boots. And we have these really terrible John Cena arms. So that wraps it up for this figure fix-up. Go watch my eBay unboxing if you want to see where these figures came from. And follow my Instagram at Sinister Figures. I'll see you in the next video.